Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King's Quest IV and the Perils of Rosella. Things are a lot less perilous now that we have taken care of Lalat, ended the threat of Pandora's box, and are ready to go back and see Genesta. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and what was it, 9? Yeah, let's close door. Lock door. Alright, let's see what happens if we do this without her talisman. Let's zip up the speed a bit. Whee! Run, Rosella, run! Can't go any faster. Get stuck on a rock there. Alright. There we go. Let's hope we don't get eaten by the shark. I suppose I could save it here. We'll see what happens. Hey, fish, you slowed me down. It was rude. Alright. Didn't get eaten by the shark. That's nice. Genesta's tiny fairies guard the door, huh? Well, she should be very happy to see me now that I've taken care of the threat of Lalat. Wonder how many people kind of forgot, like I did, what exactly the problem was. Look, Genesta. The lovely fairy is visibly fading, fast. Within hours, if she doesn't get her magic talisman back, she'll be dead. Oh, is it? Oh. Look, Genesta. I didn't know I could get behind the bed. Kiss Genesta. Give fruit. Kind of figured that getting up here without the talisman would kind of cause the game to end, but I guess it does not. Alright, well, I'm actually kind of a little disappointed by that. Alright, this is the one where we'd already, closed up the crypt. Let's see what, see if we can get some more fun. Yeah, I didn't get stuck on the rock that time. You move visibly slower on that screen. I love it. That's great. All right, once we get to the island, then actually, when we get close to the close to her room, we'll save it and try a little fun. Open door. It might be that this is timed, so I might try hanging around for a while and see what happens if we wait until, you know, like much later in the day. Look out window. See the ocean out the window? Of course I do. Alright, how about we save it over that one. Eat fruit. There we go. We've already done that, so, Oh, I lost points for that, too. I love it. I'm not disturbing her. Give talisman. You give the magic talisman to the dying fairy. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks. I don't know. They're pretty much the same color as Rosella there. Almost instantly, the color returns to her cheeks, and her green eyes begin to sparkle. She sits up in bed, stretches, and smiles at you. See, I don't see any color returning to her cheeks. I could see up her nostrils. Oh god, she's happy, she's gonna eat me! You've saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. You know, has anyone ever told you that you're awfully big for a fairy? Now, look, it's not nice to talk about someone's weight that way. And you've saved Tamir from the persecution of Lilot. We are deeply indebted to you. I want to go outside. I need to feel the warm sun on my face. You've got a giant window right behind you. Exuberantly, she teleports us out? Suddenly, you find yourself outside. My little hen, Genesta suddenly exclaims. Wherever did you find her? You explain that the ogre had possession of her. Hey, 220 out of 230. Poor thing, she says. Well, at least she's back home now. She can play with the peacocks. Now for you, Rosella, Genesta says. You performed so heroically for all of us here in Tamir. But you forgot one thing. You forgot the magic fruit for your father. Well, can't you go get it for me, lady? Well, no, because you ate it, you stupid woman. Sadly, you realize this terrible error. Oh, darn. The fairy continues, Well, it's too late now. I must immediately return you to Daventry, so you may at least bid him goodbye. Oh! You look like yourself again, assesses the fairy. You'd best be off. We won't forget you here. Good luck! Poof. Daddy, I'm home! Dad? Dad? You made it just in time. Just in time, that is, for... Hey, that went too fast. Obviously, it would have been better if things had ended happily. If only you could have another chance. Aww, she has her head bowed and she's crying, while Alexander is just standing there staring straight ahead. You really screwed up this time, Rosella. Jeez. No wonder they sacrificed you to the three-headed dragon. Oh. Okay, I guess I can just go back and restore now. Okay, that works. Alright, well, let's do that again without the, silliness. Can I just give the talisman from here? There we go. That works. I like it when I can just give it from halfway across the room. Toss it to her. Here, catch! Whap! It hits her in the face. She dies. You've saved my life, Rosella, the beautiful fairy says gratefully. Yep. Yep. Exuberantly, she waves her magic wand. And suddenly you find yourself outside! Yep, we did this already. We can be done. So again, this is a couple points you could have missed, but 230 out of 230! You explained that the ogre had possession of her. Interestingly enough, if you didn't get the fruit... Now for you, Rosella, Genesta says. It's my turn to help you out. I will return you to Daventry, and with the magic fruit, you will be able to save your father's life. We'd better hurry, though, as he doesn't have much time left. Yeah, I know. I saw it in an alternate timeline. Yes, you are anxious to get home again. But first, Genesta proclaims, let's replace these peasant clothes with your royal gown. Well, you know, I was actually getting kind of attached to these. They have a nice red color. With a twinkle in her eye, Genesta announces, there's someone else deserving of a reward for his kindness and heroism. Oh, come on! The ogre tried to eat me! And the frog prince... Oh. You have a beautiful soul, Edgar, the fairy says to the ugly little man. You should look like what you are. After all, you helped you helped this woman kill your mother. This handsome hunk is Edgar? Rosella, he says, I love you. Will you marry me? You think about it. You think about it some more. Will I get a Corvette? Then... I'm sorry, Edgar. You're very sweet, but I must immediately return home. Maybe you can come visit me. Ask my dad if you can take me out to the prom. Perhaps we'll meet again, you say. Unfortunately, they never meet again. They never meet again. Well, Rosella, Genesta announces, it's time for you... Oh. Goodbye, we'll never forget you. Went too fast. Well, Edgar has a replacement woman there. Whew. Jeez, that's fast. I should have slowed this down. You give the healing fruit to your dying father and strongly urge him to take a bite, which he weekly does. He does it once a week. Oh, this is horrible. Didn't I tell you I hated pomegranate? Yeah, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. How are you feeling, Father? You excitedly ask him. A little bit better now that, glad you didn't get sacrificed to that dragon. Jeez, never felt better in my life, is his reply. What is in this fruit, anyway, he wonders. Well, you know, no, actually, you don't want to know. You'd probably puke. Don't you think, I don't think you're through with this hat yet, you say. Your brother Alexander and your mother, Queen Valanus, readily agree. You've got too much life ahead of you. Hint, there's another game. The hat seemed to have changed color. And everyone is happy. That would be an interesting king sitting on the throne with that hat right in the crown. Victory music! Just like really loud in my head. So does anything happen after this game? So all's well that ends well. Until next time, goodbye! I'm glad I can't see up your nostrils. So is that it? You're just gonna sit there with King Graham staring at me, staring into my soul. It's a staring contest. I'm not gonna blink first, Graham. Oh, okay. I guess I can restore and do. Oh, let's look at our inventory right now. Oh, I can't type. All right. Well, let's try one last thing. If we let's go back here. Let's see what time it is in Tamir Land. Open door. Time. The time is 6:20 a.m. All right. Let's go ahead and pause it, and when we come back, hopefully it'll be much later. All right. The time is 7:58 a.m. Let's see what happens when it rolls over. Actually, it'll be when it rolls over to 7:59. Let's see if we can get to Genesta's island. I don't think so, but I don't think that anything is going to happen. Nope. Your 24 hours are up. Unfortunately for you and Tamir, both Genesta and your father, King Graham, have died. It looks like you're destined to stay here in Tamir forever. And evil will rule the land. What a shame. I took care of Lalat. Oh, come on. But that's what happens if you take too long. Thank you all for coming along for me on my return to King's Quest IV, The Perils of Rosella. The first King's Quest game that I actually purchased myself. rather than borrowing from someone else or playing at someone else's house or something like that, or being given it like a used copy. Like I played King's Quest 1 at a friend's house, and then another friend gave me their old copy. I'd never actually played King's Quest 2 as a kid. I saw a little bit of it, but not much. But I never actually got to play it myself. King's Quest 3, I played a bunch of as a kid at a friend's house, but I never actually beat it at their house. And then he gave me the discs, and of course at the time they had the copy protection where it would bind itself to the first computer that it was installed on, essentially, and you couldn't play it on another machine. So this was the first one. Then I had King's Quest V after this, and of course 6. Unfortunately, there are no other King's Quest games. There are no other King's Quest games. I repeat, there are no other King's Quest games. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next Let's Play.